An unforgettable miracle occurred during the opening night of BTS's highly anticipated world tour concert in Brussels, leaving thousands of fans in absolute awe. The atmosphere inside the packed stadium was already electric, but a single, spontaneous gesture from one of the members took the excitement to an entirely new level. Kim Taehyung, widely known by his stage name V, turned an ordinary concert moment into a lifetime memory for one incredibly fortunate female fan. The lucky fan, a young woman originally from Belgium, found herself at the center of envy and admiration after receiving a priceless gift directly from the idol. During a brief pause between the group's high-energy performances, Taehyung decided to show his deep appreciation for the roaring crowd in a very personal way. Without any prior warning, the global superstar took off the jacket he had been wearing, which was still drenched in sweat from his intense choreography. Instead of handing it to a staff member or tossing it randomly, Taehyung walked directly toward the edge of the stage with a clear purpose in mind. He locked eyes with the Belgian fan who was standing in the front row of the VIP section and handed the jacket straight into her trembling hands. The young woman could hardly believe her luck as her fingers wrapped around the fabric that her favorite artist had just been wearing moments prior. The entire magical interaction was caught on camera by several nearby concert-goers who happened to be filming at that exact second. A high-quality fan cam video perfectly captured the look of sheer disbelief and overwhelming joy on the young woman's face as she accepted the jacket. In the viral footage, Taehyung can be seen giving a warm, gentle smile to the fan before turning back to join his fellow group members on stage. The moment the jacket changed hands, the entire stadium erupted into a deafening roar of mixed emotions from the massive crowd. The atmosphere instantly turned incredibly chaotic and loud as thousands of envious fans began screaming in utter shock at what they had just witnessed. Many fans in the surrounding sections could be heard gasping for air, unable to comprehend the sheer magnitude of the luck that had just bestowed the woman. A wave of playful jealousy swept through the venue, with countless attendees openly wishing they could magically swap places with the fortunate Belgian fan. For the rest of the evening, the surrounding crowd could not take their eyes off the woman, who was holding the sweat-scented jacket close to her chest like a sacred relic. The video of the heartwarming encounter spread across various social media platforms like wildfire just minutes after the incident occurred. Within hours, the fancam accumulated millions of views, trending worldwide under various tags related to Taehyung and the lucky Brussels concertgoer. International fans online flooded the comment sections, expressing their immense jealousy while simultaneously congratulating the woman on her historic win. Many netizens commented on how Taehyung's spontaneous act proved once again just how deeply he cares for his loyal fan base, known globally as ARMY. The Belgian fan quickly became the talk of the global K-pop community, with many wondering how she managed to stay standing after such an intense interaction. Some eyewitnesses later shared on Twitter that the woman was crying tears of joy and shaking uncontrollably for the remainder of the 3-hour concert. This unforgettable highlight from day one of the Brussels concert will undoubtedly go down in history as one of the most iconic fan interactions of the tour. As BTS continues their stay in the city, fans attending the upcoming shows are now holding on to the hope that magic might just strike twice. The lucky Belgian fan stood frozen in place for several seconds, her eyes instantly welling up with tears as the reality of the moment began to sink in. She stared blankly at the fabric in her hands, completely overwhelmed by the fact that she was now holding the exact jacket that had been warming Taehyung's body just moments before. Her hands shook so violently that she could barely grip the material, forcing a nearby security guard to gently steady her so she wouldn't collapse from the sheer shock. As she held the heavy garment close to her chest, she looked up at the stage with a face full of disbelief, her tear-stained cheeks reflecting the bright stadium lights. It was a surreal dream come true, and she seemed entirely oblivious to the thousands of envious eyes locked onto her. For her, the entire world had paused the exact moment Taehyung chose her out of the massive crowd. The raw emotion capturing her face was so intense that even the surrounding fans despite their burning jealousy, couldn't help but feel moved by her genuine reaction. She buried her face into the sweat-scented fabric for a brief moment, crying tears of pure gratitude for a miracle she never expected to happen. It was a beautiful, chaotic core memory that completely redefined what it meant to be a successful fan. The viral video of this emotional encounter continues to circulate across various social media platforms, capturing the hearts of millions worldwide. The comment sections are currently flooded with a mix of lighthearted envy and immense admiration for the Belgian ARMY who experienced this once-in-a-lifetime miracle. Many international fans are jokingly debating whether she should ever wash the jacket, while others are simply praising Taehyung for his unmatched generosity and love for his supporters. This heartwarming incident has once again proven that the bond between BTS and their fans goes far beyond just music and performances. As the European leg of the tour continues, this iconic moment will undoubtedly remain a major highlight that fans will talk about for years to come. It leaves everyone wondering what other surprises the group has in store for the rest of their global journey. What do you think about this incredibly lucky fans' unforgettable experience in Brussels? Would you be able to calm your nerves if Taehyung handed his jacket directly to you? Share your thoughts, feelings, and reactions in the comment section below.